as I said, Mrs. Claus has been busy in the kitchen again.
Yeah.
And boy, she came up with something. You know, she comes up with some recipes that I absolutely love, and every week she'll give me something that's one of my favorites, and I have many favorites.
He does. He does. As you might imagine, Santa has a sweet tooth.
No, really?
And what I've done this morning is one of our favorite recipes for muffins. And so what I did is I put together kind of a basic recipe. It has cinnamon, which I think we talked to you the other day that Santa loves cinnamon. So I try, and anytime I can make something with a little extra cinnamon, I always do. But the nice thing with these muffins is that you can put in blueberries, you can put in peaches, you can put in mixed berries, pretty much any cherries, whatever kind of fruits that you like, or in season.
You know, we got blackberries and blueberries coming up soon.
Yes.
So,
So that's the nice thing about this. And then it's got some cinnamon sugar sprinkle on top.
More cinnamon.
More.
Give me lots of cinnamon.
So here we go. And you can see they're a little dark. And that's the reason, is because they got this wonderful cinnamon in there. Mm-hmm. And then I put in... Yeah,
that's actually the right color. So
yeah, and I put in some mixed berries so you can see the fruit inside. And so it's really a good... Santa's going to just break it open.
I mean, look at that. You know, that is just filled with fruit. I mean, and she does. She puts lots of different fruit in there. And, you know, again, it could be cherries or what was I saying? Be cherries or blackberries or blueberries or whatever you like. And of course you can use frozen fruit, or you can use fresh fruit, or you can
I actually do both. You know, fresh fruit's always great, and but sometimes you don't have fresh fruit, especially in the wintertime. But you have some frozen fruits available. So whatever you want to do, it always comes out fine. And as usual, I'm going to refer back to our website, the North Pole Press, and go to the For Parents tab. And down here under Recipes, I have put in our link for, if I can get that there, for the breakfast muffins with fruit, and I've already actually clicked on that, and so that's a PDF. So again, we've got the recipe here, and I put a few extra notes on there, so on how I fix them, and I even put a little extra note on cinnamon, because I always put in.
You need more cinnamon.
Well, yes, so I always put in a little extra cinnamon. So, and a relatively easy recipe to fix. You don't need a mixer or anything. You just need a bowl.
Hand mix.
It's all hand mixed.
All hand mixed.
So that's
and
something
stuck in a muffin tin.
Exactly. So that's something that the kids can help mom or dad fix, and maybe do the stirring a little bit in the pan, or perhaps even help fill the muffin cups.
And of course they can help taste them when they're done. I mean, that's my part. That's when I come in and I say, oh, okay, I can smell them, I can see them. It must be time for the tasting.
Must be.
So.
Must be time for the tasting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But, and again, we try and come up with more simplistic recipes for this. I mean, believe me, if you get her going, she can do almost anything in the kitchen. But for the purposes of this, we want stuff that kids can participate with. So, you know, like if your kids love a particular kind of fruit or something that they really enjoy, then involve them with this and they can help you mix it. And again, it's not that hard of a recipe.
I'm trying to choose something that's kind of kid friendly. And I feel that this recipe is good for you. You know, there's some sugar in it, obviously, but not a terrible amount, and it does make a nice breakfast change, and
as you can see, I mean, these are pretty good sized muffins. This is something that, you know, again, that's going to fill most kids. One muffin will do it. So,
it sure will.
You know,
it sure will.
Even I can only eat 2 at a sitting.
Yeah.
Of course, I have a lot of sittings.
Yeah. we do. So
I can sit anytime and eat them. But it really is. It makes a wonderful breakfast, and it's nourishing, and it's healthy.
Yes.
So, which is also nice.
I know.
You know, certainly better than a lot of stuff you're going to buy at a store. So,